guys, it's Spacey Sims, and welcome to a new challenge slash collaboration that we are going to be doing for the next 15 episodes-ish. This is the backpacking challenge, and if you watched my update video that I posted at the end of December, you kind of already knew this was coming. If you didn't, go watch that. Not that it matters too much because I'm going to explain the challenge, but you kind of missed the little teaser if you didn't watch that. So, as I said in the teaser, this is a collaboration challenge. I am doing this in conjunction with two of my fellow YouTubers and Simmers, with Sophies and Virtually, and we each created a sim for this challenge, and we swapped our sims. So we each have these same 3 sims, and we're each doing this challenge, and we're just going to it's kind of fun because we're going to be watching each other's challenges and everything, and just kind of see how different the story kind of plays out, between each of our channels and each of our games. So I will go over kind of the challenge a little bit, and then tell you the little things that we tweaked on ours, and then introduce you to the Sims and everything. And I'm going to do my best to remember, because we know how, if you watch the update video or you've been watching any other things on my channel, you know that for the past month, I have been dealing with packing for a move, and obviously the holidays, and then moving, and all of that. So I've been doing a lot of pre-recording. So I am pre-recording this well in advance of it posting for you guys. So when you're watching this, I recorded it weeks before. And so, I say that I'm going to link their channels down below and everything, and that is my full intent, but I might forget. So hopefully I will remember to do it at some point, but I probably will go back and add it in if I forget. So definitely check that out. But anyway, so I'm going to tell you about the challenge. So this is actually on the Sims community social thread. There is a thread for this, the backpacking challenge, and it is basically kind of supposed to be about getting to know the Sims in the neighborhood and getting to know Windenburg. So we are not going to be leaving Windenburg for this whole challenge. It's supposed to last 15 sim days. So I'm going to try to do 1 episode a day for these guys. This is kind of the introductory episode, so we might not get into too much gameplay. But yeah, so kind of like how I did my warehouse on Black Street Challenge. If you guys watched that series, I tried to do 1 day in each episode. So that's going to be like this. So it's going to be about 15-ish. That's why I say 15-ish episodes. So yeah, and if for some reason 1 day or it goes over or whatever, that's fine. It might be a little bit longer. And I'm right now planning to probably do this once a week. Depends on how into it, because sometimes I record 2, 3, 4 episodes at a time just because I'm having so much fun playing the game and I don't want to stop and start another one. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to record too much ahead. So I'm trying to keep this to once a week, maybe twice a week. I don't know. We'll see. I don't, me, I don't have schedules. It's really hard for me to try to schedule things because, I should, but I don't. Anyway, so the backpacking challenge. So you're supposed to have a single sim household or whatever. Obviously, since I'm doing this collaboration with Sophies and Virtually, we have 3 sims that we're playing. They're supposed to start out with no money, so we have no money. But the only thing we do have is we've decided amongst the 3 of us to give our Sims a cooler, the camping tent that they can sleep in, and a nice camera. This is the mid-grade camera, I think. I forget. So that's all they were allowed to have. I moved the family, these guys, into a house, just an empty lot in Windenburg. We're supposed to not ever go back to that lot. I might go back to that lot just because it's a good place to camp. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. I think the point is you're not with the challenge said was to put them in a house in one of the other neighborhoods. And I didn't read that before I put everything together, but whatever. It's fine. So they're not supposed to have any money or anything, but this is, we decided that we're going to give them these 3 things, and we also decided to give them certain skills. So they all have a cooking skill of 2, and then each one has another skill that will kind of help out the group a little bit, and I'll get into that when we get into them. But so that's kind of how we tweaked it a little bit. So we are in Windenburg's business district. This is where our boat arrives, and we're going to create a club. So we have to create a backpacking society. So our club can have any rules or uniform or anything that we want. And of course, for the challenge rules, it says you won't have any members, but obviously we will have 3 members. So the challenge lasts 15 sim days. We cannot return to the home lot. We cannot leave Windenburg for the duration of the challenge. Obviously, since our home lot in this game is technically in Windenburg, they might go to that lot to spend the night at one point, because it's in the middle of nowhere. I put them on the island, so it's in the middle of the island. It's a great lot for camping. They cannot stay on the same lot for more than 1 day. They have to change lots by 10 a.m. the next morning. I'm going to try to have them sleep on a different lot every night as opposed to, maybe going back to one. But so we'll see how that works. They have to stay in each neighborhood at least once. They note it is 5 different neighborhoods. There's technically 7 areas in Windenburg, but whatever. They have to stay overnight at the Bluffs, the Von Haunt Estate, and the Castle Ruins at least once each. So that's cool. They can earn money through selling collectibles, paintings, photos, working as bartenders or baristas, or through tips. So, so anything like that they can do to earn money aside from having jobs, that's what they can do. And obviously we don't need to pay bills. We don't have anything on our home lot, so we shouldn't need to ever. And if we don't pay our bills, what are they going to do? Turn off the electricity on an empty lot? We cannot edit lots to give players an advantage, so adding food everywhere, extra beds, or whatever. We can scavenge for food left behind on tables or in trash bins, and we can use instruments and easels already placed around the world. Do they have instruments already around the world? Because that's cool. I've noticed the easels. I haven't seen the instruments. And we can buy food and drinks with any money we've earned. We can also obviously garden in any of the things, so we can pick fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So that's fine. We can stay overnight at other Sims houses in Windenburg, but we can't have the always welcome reward trait, which we don't. They can sleep on the couch, grab food from the fridge or anything, but they have to endure the social consequences if they behave inappropriately at another Sim's house. So we're allowed to hang out with other people. That's cool. So we can't have any of the reward traits that decrease needs. So we can't have hardly hungry, still bladder, or anything like that. So that's fine. We don't have any of those anyway. We can invite others to join our club after we've reached a friend status, and they'll be our traveling companions, and we can begin and end club gatherings whenever we want. And the purpose is basically to live off the land and hospitality of other Sims, to be social and make friends, and to explore all of Windenburg. And the only thing we need money for, obviously, is food and drink. So, that's kind of the whole point of this. So now what we decided between the 3 of us when we were creating this challenge is that these are 3 friends. They have graduated high school. Before they go off to college, they're kind of going on like a backpacking trip and, so hang out and, just have some fun before they go off to college. And I don't know, maybe they're going off to different colleges. They're interested in different things and they've known each other their whole lives. They've grown up together and, this is their chance, one last hurrah before they all go to different colleges, maybe in different towns. Just really no states or anything. It's not fair, but maybe they're all going to different areas, different schools, and so hey, that's the thing. So that is the background. I am going to introduce you to our Sims. Now, get out of my way, dude. One of the things that the 3 of us agreed on is that we were going to try to incorporate our usernames and our YouTube names and everything into our sim names. So obviously this is Lee Virtual, who is Virtual Lee's sim. You can see where she came up with that. So this is the sim that she made. And Lee loves the outdoors. She's creative. She's clumsy, and she has the muser trait because she has the painting aspiration, the painter extraordinaire. And what I did, because this is something that's a little bit different, we kind of all agreed with the skills that we were going to give them at least level 2 cooking skill. So all 3 of the Sims have that. I gave Lee level 3 painting skill because she wants to be a painter, so I figured we decided to give them a couple of skills just because, you know, if we're going with the story, you know, that they were teenagers, they're now young adults, they're going out, they should have some skills. And since Lee wants to be a painter extraordinaire, she's probably been practicing painting for a while, so just level 3, but that will help her so she can go out and do paintings on any of the easels and everything that we see around town. So there is Lee. And now Sophie's a sim. I love it. This is Sophie Z. And I'm going to always call her Safi. I don't know why, because for some reason, every time I see Sophie Z, I want to say Safi. I want to call her Safi, like saffron. I don't know what is wrong with me, but anyway. So this is Sophie. Last name Z. Can you see? Can you see how we used our usernames? It's great, guys. I love it. Okay, here, personality-wise. So Sophie is outgoing. She is clumsy. So we got 2 clumsy Sims here. She's romantic and she's gregarious because she wants to be a friend of the world. That's going to help because she likes people. So she's going to go out there and make all of our friends for us so we can mooch off of them. That's awesome. Again, she has a cooking skill. I gave her the fishing skill just because we got to have somebody out there fishing and stuff like that. So they all have photography skill because I had them take selfies. And obviously you can see by the thumbnail, that's what I used. So when I was setting it up. And now, this is the funny part. This is Kevin Spacey. Because obviously I am Spacey Sims. And I'm like, I don't know how to incorporate that. Like, I mean, am I going to call him like Mars or something? Like, what am I going to do? And then I'm like, oh my God, I am so dumb. Hi, Spacey, like Kevin Spacey. And then Sophie's and Virtually and I were all talking and I forget who was like, oh, that's funny. And I'm like, well, I wasn't actually going to name him Kevin, but you know what? What the hell? And I did. So he's Kevin Spacey. And that's funny because I love Kevin Spacey. So it works for me. So I liked the fact I decided to make a male sim just because, 3 chicks hanging out. That's fun. But this is fun. This is going to be great because he's a serial romantic. So, and he, personality-wise, he's an insider. He likes hanging out in clubs. He's a geek, and he's squeamish. He's not a big fan of, like, catching frogs and fishing and outdoor stuff. But chicks. That's why he decided to come on this camping trip. He's like, I'm not down so much with the camping and the nature-y thing, but 2 pretty girls that he's known all of his life? Yeah. Come on. Yeah. So that was his motivation for going on this trip. And so these are our Sims. These are our peeps, yo. So this episode might be a little bit longer maybe than a normal part because I think I will actually let them run off and do stuff. And what is she doing? She's going off to play chess. She's going to go play chess. And so they just got to Windenburg. And Kevin and Lee we're going to whatever. Okay. Ooh, Lee is like, nah, I don't think so, dude. She does not like Malcolm. So she's yelling at Malcolm. He's over here. Is he going to come over here and, like, flirt? I just kind of want to let them do their own thing and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, So we should actually, okay, so Kevin is an insider, so I'm going to have him create the club for them, the backpacking club. So we're going to call the club, this is going to be the Besties Club, because they're bestie friends. The Besties. We're just going to call it the Besties, and this is the Best Friends Backpacking Club. And we're going to have it as an invite only. Our club hangout is none, and we are going to add Lee and Safiz. Safizi. I can't, every time I see her name, I think of that was really, obviously. Requirements, we're not going to choose any requirements. What do they like to do? Choose action, art and music. They like to paint because that's going to earn them money. We like to home activities. They don't have home activities. Mischief and mayhem. We like to hack things. I was going to make him a hacker. We're going to have to give him that skill. They like to hang out by the fire. You know, we should get them a fire pit if we can end up making money enough for it. They like to social. They want to be friendly with everyone. Yes, they want to be friendly with everyone. And their prohibited things is we don't want them to fight with anyone. Actually, you know what? I want to take that off because I think that'd be funny. So we're not going to give them any prohibited. We're just going to give them a couple of things that we like to do. Oh, we need to pick up things for them. Let's see. We'll use the fire thingy. Yay! So they like to light things on fire. We should have him come over here. And we can actually, I wonder if we can just start a gathering. I don't think it really matters, but we can start a gathering and see if that can just stay forever. We can go over here and water these plants. Maybe they'll help them grow. And where's Lee? She's just hanging out over here by herself. Let's see. Do we have an easel around? Go here. She's glitchy. She's glitching. Let's see. Where is there an easel? Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Let's have her come over here. We have no money. She can't even paint. Oh my god, she can't even paint to make money because we have no money. What in the world? Are there ever instruments like floating around town? Like we're just gonna... The park is technically where the first lot that we're hanging. I mean, we, as long as we don't... I don't know what she's doing. She's like glitching out. Like all sorts of fierceness. So I guess we should have gone to... I wasn't really thinking that we couldn't paint because we have no money. What is her deal? This chick is like glitching out something fierce. So... Why don't you come here? I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she's glitching out. Like she is tweaking out. So yeah, I mean, this was probably not... We can travel wherever. Let's have them actually all go. Let's travel. We're going to travel with them. So let's have them go to one of the coffee shops. So we can have them do some barista stuff for some tips and stuff like that, yo. You know, because we can. And I am going to, we got them the camera because I want to try to take pictures. And now that the screen, like the selfies and like the pictures that you take are, let's just go here because it's right next door to where we are. Now that those go in your screenshots, I thought that'd be kind of fun to take like all of the pictures that they take around town. And use that and like do like a little collage-y thing at the end, you know, like I do with my Time Lord challenge. We do like a little like memory thing. So I'm gonna have to take lots and lots of pictures. Besties Club gathering has started. Cool. come here. Why can't you tend? The object's currently in use. Dang it! Why? It's not in use. No. Can we dismiss her? We can give her a friendly introduction. No, I don't want her there. I want her to tend. Why can't... How do you get rid of a barista? Are there, like, instruments anywhere? We need to make money, and there's no way to make money because there's no instruments anywhere to play. We can't paint because we have no money. Holy crap. This is going to be way more difficult. And I can't get the stupid barista to leave so that we can tend. And there's no instruments. So I think that's weird because we can't... Wow. This woman needs to leave. Can we get rid of her? They're all... Whoa, this is glitchy as all get out. Chat, let's stop. Let's stop. You gotta stop this. You gotta stop this. This is creeping me out beyond belief. We can't even cook anything, can we? No, we can't even eat food! We can't order food, we can't cook food, we can't do anything. How are we Oh my god, we can't even... Because there's no instruments lying around, and we have no money, so we can't even... Like, how are we supposed... Oh my lord. Okay, I have never... been so... Okay, I was really hoping... Okay, wait. Where is she? You can't order things. You don't... Wait, do we have computers in here? We don't have computers in this one. Oh my god, this is like the worst. This is the worst, guys. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this already. This was probably a bad one to come to. We need to go someplace like a library or something where there's like computers that maybe we can like... Because this stupid woman won't leave. Can we like dismiss her? Can we get rid of her? Like, say goodbye, fire her or something? Can we get rid of... Like, how do you... Actions... No, I want her to go away, but we can't. Like, so there's no way to like... How did they get food? They don't have money. How did they do that? Guys, how did they do this? This is killing me. I don't even know how to make any money with them. Oh, you know what I know how to do? Wait. We can get rid of some photos. Oh, we probably should have seen. We want to keep a couple of these. Actually, we don't need to keep them because they stay at our inventory even if we delete them. Don't they? You know what? Let's just get rid of... Let's just sell the photos that we took of ourselves. Hopefully they don't lose. I'll find out. Let's sell our photos. We'll get some money. It's not going to help us. He's got a lot of photos of himself. Let's have him take a photo. Is she being mean? Don't be mean. Shh. Can we zoom out? There we go. Our first photo. There we go. Take some photos. We're going to sell them. We still don't have enough money for her to paint. I don't understand how they're buying food. They don't have money. How are they managing this? Are you... What? Are they just stealing food? I think they're just stealing food, guys. I'm totally okay with that. That's acceptable. Take a photo. Anything good in here to take photos of? Look at her face. Look at that face. It's so ridiculous. We're so taking a photo of that though, just because it's funny. It takes forever to take photos in this game now, and it's kind of ridiculous. We might actually have enough money if we sell these photos. Yes, she can paint something! Girlfriend, find an easel. Where is one? We can finally paint something. I'm so dumb. It took me so long to figure that one out. Let's do a landscape painting. Let's go do that. Okay, so I'm going to send her to go paint. It's been a long time, and I know we haven't quite finished this day out, but that's fine. Lee is going to go paint, because that's what she wants to do with her life. So she wants to be an artist. So she's going to go paint up some stuff, and I will wrap this part up. We come back in the next part. It will be still part of our Sim Sunday. It'll be kind of day 1 and day 2. So Sunday is day 1. I'm going to have to like write down the days and like check them off as we go so I don't lose track. But anyway, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.